Yo, what's up guys, it's Highcross, and in this video, I will be going over my top 5 gaming keyboards to end off the 2023 year. All of my picks are obviously subject to personal opinion, and all based on my personal experience with each keyboard. All products will also be linked down below if you guys want to purchase any after watching this video, and yeah, with that said, let's hop right into the rankings. Kicking off the list at number 5, I have decided to go with the Razer Huntsman Mini Analog. This keyboard was released last year, but I didn't get a chance to try it out until recently. The second I started playing on it, I could easily tell that it was an upgrade from the standard Huntsman Mini with linear or optical switches. The Razer Huntsman Mini Analog is also a compact 60% gaming keyboard, with the key difference being the use of Razer's special analog optical switches, allowing you to customize how the keys respond. These switches measure how far you press a key, enabling you to assign 2 functions to one key, each activated at different points in the press. There's also an analog mode for joystick-like control, but it only works with games that support gamepads, and you might need some tweaking. The only downside of this keyboard is that you could set the actuation point of each key from 1.5 to 3.6 millimeters via Razer Synapse, which isn't as low of an actuation point as I would have liked. I would have usually liked it to be hopefully 0.1 millimeter actuation point, as that's what the best keyboards on the market are hovering around right now. But despite the actuation point, the keyboard feels solid and it felt great when gaming, and the current price is around $120 on Amazon. Onto our number 4 spot, I have decided to choose the Roccat Vulcan 2 Mini / Roccat Vulcan TKL Pro. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for a while now, I think that the Vulcan TKL Pro is a super underrated keyboard, and I even made an entire video on why it's so good. I'll have that video linked down below if you guys want to check it out for more of an in-depth review of it. But yeah, Roccat has since released a mini 65% version of the TKL, and it is essentially an identical version of the TKL, with both boards having a 1.4mm actuation point and 45 grams of actuation force. So that's why I decided to combine both of the keyboards for the number 4 spot for the sake of this video. Priced around $100, the Vulcan Mini packs numerous features including a dual LED system, up to 5 user profiles, and Titan 2 optical red switches tested for 100 million keystrokes. The typing experience is also praised for its responsiveness and comfort, making it suitable for both gaming and productivity tasks. So whether you enjoy a TKL format or a smaller 65% format for more desk space, I highly recommend either one of these keyboards, especially for games like Fortnite. Onto our 3 spot, I have decided to go with the newest keyboard on this list, the Razer Huntsman V3 TKL Pro. This keyboard uses Razer's analog optical switches Gen 2, which can sense how far you press them. You could also customize the press depth and the distance they travel back up with the rapid trigger feature. Adjustments can be made on the spot using hotkeys or through the keyboard software, which also lets you customize RGB lighting, macros, keys, and profiles. The actuation point can be adjusted anywhere from 0.1mm to 4.0mm, which is incredible for fast-paced games like Fortnite. Popular streamer and competitive player Asian Jeff currently uses this keyboard after switching off of the Apex Pro TKL, and overall this keyboard seems like Razer's best keyboard yet, and I expect more and more players to start trying this board out for themselves. The current price is a little hefty, coming in at $220 on Amazon, and I feel this keyboard is a perfect number 3 spot on my list. Coming in at number 2, we have the Wooting 60HE. Now, I know a lot of you guys have this keyboard at your number 1 spots. However, I still think that the keyboard in my number 1 spot is a little bit better overall. But getting back to the Wooting 60HE is a wired gaming keyboard featuring analog Gatoron Lecker switches. These switches use magnetic Hall effect sensors to track key press depth, and with this keyboard software, you could easily adjust settings like pre-travel distance, assign up to 4 functions to a single key, customize reset points, and enable analog mode for gradual inputs similar to joystick on a controller. And that mode is the Wootility software, and it's actually very, very good. The actuation point can be adjusted from 0.1mm to 4.0mm, making it another great option for Fortnite. Now, my experience on the Wooting has been mainly good, aside from the heavy springs and extra loud clacking. Now, I know this keyboard can be easily modded and lighter springs could be installed. However, I am ranking all these keyboards solely based on their stock performance, not taking into consideration any modding that can be done to the keyboard. The Wooting overall feels incredible to use, and it translates in-game as my edits and movement felt smoother and faster. The current price is $175 on the Wooting website, and also make sure to take into consideration that shipping may take a while, as it's not from Amazon, it is from the Wooting website, and a lot of times when you order from the website, it does take a little bit longer than using a website such as Amazon. And lastly, the best keyboard for Fortnite is the Steelseries Apex Pro Mini / Apex Pro TKL 2023 edition. Overall, these keyboards are used by over half of competitive keyboard and mouse Fortnite players, and for good reason. I decided to combine both of these keyboards because they are basically the same aside from the size. Both keyboards are sturdy and provide a great gaming feel. They use Steelseries' unique OmniPoint 2.0 switches, allowing you to adjust key sensitivity individually. You could also program up to 2 inputs for each key. The companion software, compatible with both Windows and Mac OS, lets you customize settings like sensitivity, macros, and backlighting. This keyboard and the Vulcan TKL Pro have been my mains for gaming, but I overall use this keyboard the most as it has the best performance. I would definitely say this is undoubtedly the best gaming keyboard on the market, and easily the best if you want to take competitive gaming seriously. The current price is hovering around $135 on Amazon and is a great pickup, especially during the holidays. So yeah, those are my top 5 gaming keyboards for the 2023 year. Make sure to stay tuned for a top 5 gaming mice video dropping soon on this channel. And with that said, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.